Get 2 slices. Hey there everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer, this is Maria. We are A Country Life and it's movie night for the boys. So what does that mean?
Me and you are going grocery shopping.
So we're gonna go grocery shopping. We usually get a bite to eat. There's a little local pizza place and I have all these coupons where it's buy one get one free slice, and then there's a smoothie shop right next door and I have coupons for buy one get one free smoothie. So that's usually what we go and do. And for like, sorry, I have to try to open up the door here, and for a very, very nominal cost, we get supper. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna go grocery shopping. I have a couple videos planned for coming up here. And so one of them is what to do with all these zucchini. And the other one, I'm just kind of starting to think a little bit about football season. The Packers are going to be playing. Warren mentioned the other day that he was actually looking forward to some fall football games. So I do have a couple ideas rolling around in my mind for like some football, Sunday, snacky kind of foods and things like that. So we have to get groceries. And if anything exciting happens while we're out and about, I'll flip on the camera. Otherwise, when we get back home, I'll give you guys a grocery haul. Element is a tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything you need and nothing you don't. Did you know that electrolytes are salts and not sugar? You really would never know it by drinking the popular electrolyte drinks from the store. If you've ever tasted sweat, you know that it's salty, and that when you do a lot of hard work exercising, you lose a lot of salts. And salts are very important for nerve conduction. They're important to your hormonal balance, important for nutrient absorption, for fluid balance, and having the proper electrolyte balance can help reduce and even prevent headaches, fatigue, sleepless nights. Sleepless nights is something that I have been dealing with, and so I have been drinking the Element. I make mine quite weak with a whole lot of ice. I really like the raspberry. I thought watermelon was my favorite until I tried raspberry. So if you're ready to replenish your electrolytes, right now Element is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single-serve packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or share Element with a salty friend. Get yours at drinkelement.com/acountrylife. This deal is only available through my link. You must go to drinklmnt.com/acountrylife to redeem this offer.
You should have reminded me.
I told you to remind me. It's coffee. Did you forget?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we went into Goodwill because no girls' night is complete without a little stopping at Goodwill. I actually found myself a pair of jeans for $1.99, and Maria found, show us what you got, honey.
It is a 3-in-1 stamps, cards, and stencils kit.
For writing
so you
letters,
can make,
right?
Lots of cards, and like you can use the stencils to like write on them and like all different things.
Looks like it'll be fun. All right, well, we're at Walmart and I found a clearance fern and a couple pots. Those are on clearance also. And then this little pothos. So Maria and I are trying to find some stovetop stuffing for a recipe that I want to make with the zucchini, but we have no idea where it is here. I keep feeling like it should be somewhere over here. I see breadcrumbs. We will keep going through the store, and if we don't find it, then we'll ask one of the guys stocking. Okay, we need to get one of those spaghetti seasoning packets.
Yeah.
All right, we're back home now, and it's like 20 to 10. So that's why lighting gets kind of funny here at this time of the night. Let me just show you the things that we picked up from Walmart. I just wanted to reiterate that some of these groceries are for some upcoming videos that I have planned, a zucchini video as well as a football food, like Sunday football food, that kind of a thing. So I did pick up some gel. That's really like the non-food as well as the plants. I already took the fern out of its black pot and I put it right into this pot, and I think it looks super cute. And that is going to go, you probably have noticed in some of my videos that I've been trying to, it looks like that doily, like the water in the last plant must have leaked. Okay, well, we'll have to get that into the wash, but that was my thought, is that it would go right there. And I have some other, I have this Monstera back here, which I think I might need to get a stake. I saw a couple of them at Walmart had a stake. I don't really know. I'm not really sure exactly what to do with that one. I have this, do you guys say it a kalancho or a kalancho or something like that? This was a gift from Sam 2 Mother's Days ago, and I've repotted it since because it was in one of those little dinky little pots, and it was all blooming, and it hasn't bloomed since, but it's growing, which is really good to see. Okay, we also have a little aloe vera here. This was a plant start from a plant exchange at the library, and then I also have this Christmas cactus, which was, I'm pretty sure this was a piece off of my grandma's Christmas cactus, and this one does actually bloom usually a couple times throughout the year. I've been trying to do, and maybe you've noticed in some of my more recent videos, I've been trying to do a little bit of like a home refresh, I'm calling it. After we did the windows, we put up the cellular shades. Absolutely love those. A number of you said that you actually have them on a motorized like setup. Now ours I can reach, you know, no problem, so I'm able to just pull them down, but motorized sounds pretty cool. And then I also got this pothos. This is actually going to hang out in my laundry area. I have a macrame pot hanger, or plant hanger, I guess it's called, and that's where this one is going to go. I set it in here, but I do have to pot it up actually with additional soil. All right, this is a grocery haul, so let's get to the food. Daisy sour cream, this was over $2, like maybe $2.48 or something for the small container. They didn't have any of just sort of like the medium containers. And these little Great Value sour creams were on rollback for $1. So this was $2. This was $2.48 for the same size. I got the last two that they had here. That's why I got two different brands. Did pick up some cream cheese for one of the dips that I want to make. Some roast beef and some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast. This is really good lunch meat. I really like this. I also really like that buffalo chicken from Aldi, but we didn't go to Aldi tonight. 2 packages of the beer brats. We might do those one of the nights this weekend if, well, we're supposed to be back up to, they're calling it air you can wear, so maybe we won't want to have a campfire. We might want to wait until things cool just a little bit again. I picked up a couple different brands of bacon. This one was just under $4 a pound. And then this brand here, it's a bigger pack, a 22-ounce pack, but this was, I think, $4.48 a pound. Price per pound, these were the 2 best options there tonight. I'm not sure if I've ever had this Country Farmhouse brand, so we just thought I thought I'd give it a try. And then these are nice, this little bit bigger size. Warren likes to keep the bacon open and then just make like 2 pieces each morning along with his eggs. He likes to do that. Okay, picked up some of this Mrs. Dash chicken. Doesn't want to focus. Okay, Mrs. Dash, the chicken blend. There's just like a little diner locally that makes, I haven't had it, but I guess they make some of the best chicken, and just like baked chicken. And she said that this is what they use. This is the seasoning, and that is it. They brush it with a little bit of butter and put the Mrs. Dash on it, and specifically the poultry blend. So I picked that up to give that a try. Some vanilla pudding, a cream of chicken, some marshmallows, one of these spaghetti sauce mix pouches. I've never purchased the spaghetti sauce one before. I just picked up Great Value. I didn't know one from the other. And this is actually for a zucchini. Boy, my throat tonight. This is actually for a zucchini recipe. So we'll see. I'm trying to find new ways to use zucchini. I know the kids only want me to make
Zucchini chocolate chip muffins.
Right. I was like, what is it? Maria filled me in. Zucchini chocolate chip muffins. But I like to try new things. You guys know that. Some strawberries. And this just happened to be when we were going by like the little clearance thing back by the between the milk and the liquor department. They have a clearance rack. And so for $1.94 here you get 12 flour tortillas with a seasoning mix and a creamy jalapeno sauce. I thought that was a good price for that. All I would have to do is just add chicken. I've never had these, but I thought, well, we'll just buy all three and go with it. The Great Value stuffing mix, I hope that this is just as good as Stovetop. This was only 88 cents and the Stovetop was like $2.48, I think. So big difference in price. This also is for a zucchini recipe, so we'll see. Vegetable oil, some A&W root beer. Did I forget? We got vanilla ice cream. Maria was asking for a root beer float, so I think before we put all these groceries away, I'm going to scoop out some ice cream for her to have a float tonight. And then this Prego spaghetti sauce. My tomatoes are close. But it's going to be a while before I get spaghetti sauce made. So this was back on the clearance rack as well, $1.79. So I got both of the Prego sauces that they had. And then coffee, my plan was to stock up. You know, I was going to get like 8 or something like that. I like to just keep a lot in the pantry at one time, just buy it once and then not have to think about it for a long time. But these were $12, I think, and 56 or 96 cents each. And that was not a good stock up price. So I bought 2 just to kind of make sure that we didn't run out because we're getting low. But I am going to have to start kind of watching the Pick and Save flyer. It's really been a bummer, you guys, because Pick and Save no longer sends out their flyers. So in order for me to, and I've tried the online. Oh yeah, why don't you just lift the whole thing off quick? Watch out though, it's all gonna, you might have to get scissors and cut those, honey. I have tried to look at the Pick and Save flyer online and I just don't have real good luck. I really like to be able to look back and forth and compare. I just don't like it. So I have not been going to Pick and Save, but I really need to, like maybe sometime when we're in town, just stop and pick up the flyer. I know that that's an option. But it's just, you know, it's another one of those stops. You know, when you're already pressed for time when you're in town, the last thing you want to do is stop to have to like just run in and get a flyer. But anyway, maybe I'm going to have to start doing that. All that to say is that I need to start watching for a stock up price on the Folgers Black Silk. I know I've done it a couple ways. One time I even got it at Fleet Farm. They had it on a super buy, and it was like, I think you got free shipping over $35 or over $50. So I just bought a whole lot of coffee. They shipped free to the house here. That was perfect. I've also done that with Amazon. I've done that with Walmart. So really, I just look around for the best price. I went with the Mott's Berry Fruit Snacks this time. And a couple different types of tortilla chips. We have a lot of salsa. And so I went with just the Great Value tortilla chips. And then this was something I'd never seen before. These, I don't know if you say this Julio's or Julio's, but the corn tortillas original. They're actually a seasoned tortilla chip. Our favorite, which is I think like South of the Border or something like that, is that brand that they've always had at Walmart. They didn't have even a spot for them today. So we went with that. Some cereal here, the Honey O's that Maria absolutely loves that cereal. And then we went with the Honey Buzzers, or I guess we call them honeycomb, some crispy rice cereal, some hamburger buns, brat buns, 1 loaf of bread, and that is everything. And that brought us to a total of about $177. Now granted, I did have these plants, which I had, both plants were just about $5, and both pots were right around $3.50, and I think the other one was on clearance for $5.50. So I did have a little bit of expense in plants, but groceries. There were actually a lot of items marked down at Walmart tonight, a lot of things on rollback, but when you look close, the rollback would be 4 cents, or it might be 12 cents on like a $4 item. So there like I said, you'd go through and it looked like there were tons of rollbacks, but they were not for very much. And a lot of groceries I thought were very, very pricey. I went down the, what aisle was it? Oh, just for example, when I went to get this gel, I was looking for like just basic hair gel for men, and Warren doesn't really care what brand it is or anything. This was the least expensive one there of all the brands, and this was still almost $5. Every shampoo or conditioner or spray-in treatment or gel or hairspray, like every single thing was over $5. Most everything was over $7. It was like $7.37, $8.37. I could not believe it. I remember when I would go and pick up a thing of gel like this for 97 cents. Okay, I'm aging myself there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know grocery hauls are kind of a big thing. Maria was like, why does everybody like grocery hauls? I said, well, why do you like watching when people unbox little horse sets and Lego sets and things like that? And she's like, well, true. All right, you guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye.